Oh my god, you can
Yeah,
wave from the chair.
you can wave from the chair. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
This is oh, the funny things that you can do now.
Yeah. Oh, you could almost do rock paper scissors if we found out which one's better than the other one. Like wave could be paper, and 3 could be rock, and 2 could be scissors because it's sort of like scissors. So you could have. Oh, what are you doing there? It actually looks like you're doing rock paper scissors. Paper.
It looks like something else as well, Sage.
Oh, well, if you want to go there, that's fine by me.
Oh, the emotions are so good.
Yeah, I'm glad they
this
added
one.
these.
This one would have been so useful when Tazoo was here.
Oh god, yes. We've been permanently stuck like that.
Like
just make a permanent animation of just your hand always up there. The second you look at Tazoo, it just happens.
Which animation am I missing off the list? Oh, the wave.
Woohoo! Oh god, that's cool. Okay, shall we start?
Yeah, let's get going. Sorry, a bit carried away with that.
So we're back in our wonderful survival. As you know, Tazoo has now disappeared to go do military stuffs for his countries, and we're going to carry on doing what we do, is building and having minor accidents, maybe not as many. Yeah, not building. We actually did do a little bit in between recording sessions where we went and mined about 30,000 more little iron supplies and stuck that in the refinery, so hopefully we won't instantly have to go mining again, but I figure at some point we do need to build a mining ship.
Yeah, mining ship would be really important. Should we just quickly go over what we might try to do today anyway then, just to get some tasks?
Yeah, I'm going to carry on finishing this ship. I got all the engines done. I figure I might add one more gyroscope, finish some piping, but I think it's pretty much down to just walls now. And
well, I can't, to be honest, if I just zoom out here, I can't work out how you're going to work with this thing because it looks like it's going to be very, very lopsided unless you're going to rebuild that side over that side.
It's going to be lopsided, yeah.
Oh, I thought you don't like.
I usually don't, but after you built your original derpy ship, and you'll remember I started this eons ago.
That was a really good ship, though.
I seem to remember it being quite hard to handle.
Yeah, it was hard
derpy.
to use. Okay, but
that means it was derpy.
Okay.
Derpy doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing.
So there's part of Sage Cam there as well, just visiting.
Yeah. Apparently we must have bumped that when we were mining in there, and it's drifted out. So
apart from that,
push this away.
It's going to be interesting to see exactly how you do that. It looks like some sort of mini nuke or bomb that now.
Yeah, that kind of does, doesn't it? It's a little scary.
Well, I've got to get back over there, and I'm going to try to complete Henry. I'm going to recreate Henry Mark 1 into something that is reasonable, some sort of maybe stealthy, sexy variant.
At some point, maybe you should also put a beacon down there. That way, it's easier to find.
Well, this time I'm going to go with every single backup option for him, you know, in case he gets damaged or lost or injured.
Maybe solar panels on the top, a med bay on there. So if he drifts away, you can just kill yourself and respawn in it using the med bay as power. Or solar
first off, we need to get some steel plates in production, I think.
Yes, indeed, we probably should. I'm bringing the Camel over, though, because I'm also going to need a lot of steel plates.
Okay, so what, you're going to de-weld something?
No, I'm going to use the Cannibal to build, because he's also got 4 welders on him.
Alright, okay, that's going there. Yeah, it'll probably speed up the process of that, and once you're done with him, I might be able to borrow him, depending on how it works. Right, I'm heading back over to the station. I've got some steel plates cooking as well.
Groovy. And let me just attempt to dock this.
Sage?
Yes?
Right, you see these massive big asteroids here on the right of this station?
There we go.
Were they there before?
To which direction of the station?
To the right of my station, because I really don't remember them being. There's even a bigger one behind it.
I think they were there.
Seems like ridiculously. These seems like they've just came out of nowhere. Hopefully they're not moving.
Oh god, don't tell me that was hidden in the update. I'm pretty sure they were there.
No, I don't remember them here at all, because I remember parking Henry around the back when we were trying to use his gravity fields for something else.
I'm pretty sure they were there. Maybe not the one. No, they had to have been there. I'm sure they were there. We're just having a little bit of a derp. I'm pretty sure they were there.
Maybe you're right. I don't remember them being there. I might have to look back on it later on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were there. That would be a bit strange if they just appeared.
Gonna have a look inside to see if you've got any bloody secret projects going on.
I didn't do anything over there unless, you know, left another present.
Oh, very strange. Alright, head back over anyway. My plates would have been done as well by now, wouldn't they?
Did you make 500 and something?
Yes, 500 or something of them.
And they are done then. Hey, guess what?
Go on.
Shift clicks back.
Shift. Oh yeah, no, I did it before. I was quite amazed.
There were a million people in my comments telling me, hey, it's now Control Shift or stuff like that, and it's like, well, that's unfortunate. And I was expecting to have to use that today, but look, Shift click is back. That's a relief for me. I'm sorry.
I'll pond through there. Was it you or Tazoo who told me how to get the very fine instrument number when you build in like a rotor or something? Hang on, it's just a welder.
Wait,
shaking it. What the hell's going on?
What's going on, Aaron?
I'm not touching anything.
What's happening?
You connected the cannibal up and it's going crazy.
Okay. I'll disconnect the cannibal.
Unhook it.
It's perfectly fine on my side.
Oh my god.
There. Did everything pop back into...
No, it just crashed me.
Oh god.
Right. Restart. Thanks for crashing me there.
Not my fault. Well, while you're gone, I'm actually also going to go ahead and make an upgrade to this ship while it's making some parts. You want me to queue you up anything else now that you're disconnected?
I don't know. Just put me some more plates in. Henry's going to need a lot of work.
And the station, don't forget.
At
some point, I still want you a medical base stuck in there somewhere. That way it's not just
that needs to be done. There's so much that needs to be done on that station.
Yeah, this over too. Yeah, but hey, at least you got power over there.
Power is quite important. Well, no, we don't even have power over there, actually. We need to get some power off the generator.
Right, the reactors ran out.
Yeah, so you need to bring us some uranium over if possible. While I'm downloading all these worlds and mods and silly packs and things. It'd be so much easier if it was just on my computer already.
It should... Well, I guess you can subscribe yourself and then they should stay on your computer, I'd suspect.
Yeah, perhaps. Maybe that's how it works. At least with this, you can always sneak hidden things into people's games, like hidden artifacts and stuff.
It actually makes sneaking stuff in a little bit harder.
Does it?
Oh yeah, because in the old days I could fiddle around with stuff in sneaky ways where I'd give you a pack and it would be different on my side than yours. Now, not so much.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, you could technically put in like a massive picture of like a camel or something on a stand, and we wouldn't even know what we were downloading.
That is true. I could do that quite easily. I could do that.
And like anyone who's joining another person's server could just receive a giant picture of a camel.
That is the weirdest go-to I've ever heard. A giant picture of a camel.
Well, when you're testing your printer out, that's what you always use.
Since when?
There's a fact for you. If you print off camels when you're testing your computer, it tests all the ink.
Well, a camel has every color. I'd expect it just to be sort of yellowish.
No. True fact. When you're
Really?
testing your printer, you should use a camel as a print off. Now, there'll be loads of people trying to print off camels and believing that's a true fact. No, it's not a true fact.
Alright, well, I actually thought maybe that was some weird English thing that English people did to try to test their printers.
But we just print off camels.
Yes, you just randomly print camels for some reason.
Right, I'm back in game, and the first thing that
Get
was on
your
my
suit back
recording
on.
was you randomly print camels. In here.
Where is it?
Not life-size camels.
Yeah, it's a 3D printer.
Well, that'd be a really cool model for you designing now, Sage.
What, a
Like
camel?
Space camel.
A space camel.
Camel with a spacesuit on.
What is it, Dolly had those camel drawings where their legs were super long, or am I thinking of elephants? I know I'm probably getting the artist wrong, too.
Is, what's needs fixing on this cannibal thing?
The cannibal? Nothing, I'm just adding something. If you look here, I've added a
Oh,
spare
an extra
seat.
chair.
Yes.
Oh, it's like a burn seat. When you get in, you get burned.
Yeah,
by
but you'll
the
be
person.
fine. But that way, both of my vehicles now have spare seats.
Oh, that works pretty well.
Yep, so we can transport people around more easily. And I thought it was a good spot, too, because then it's, sort of in a
it's
secure
nice.
location.
It's kind of out of the way as well, isn't it? Yeah. And if the guy in front of you ejects by mistake, you can always just jump into his cockpit and fly off.
Yeah. Tip-top!
Oh.
You'd be in there. What?
There we go.
Okay, I thought it teleported you like 100 miles away or something.
Oh, that'd have been horrible. Oh, back in the day when that used to happen.
Yeah, that used to happen all the time. Oh, good, I'm 1,000 miles off. Well, I'll be back in a bit.
Right, okay, I've got to get them steel plates and then I can get straight onto
Don't
this
forget to take some
manufacturing.
uranium. There's like 9 bars in there, so you can take like half that and spread it across your systems.
Is it in actual here?
It's in the reactor. Check the reactor.
I'm gonna
But
take
you can
two.
access it from here.
seen all the new little corners they seem to have added to everything in the latest patch?
Little corners?
The corners seem better refined. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, I think they changed the lighting too slightly. It's like everything seems a bit nicer. Like this seems like it's bumping out, and I don't seem to remember that so much anymore. It's
true.
Oh, very nice. It seems like they did a refining pass on everything.
Yeah, everything's. I like refining patches. Are you okay?
I don't know. I was trying to get past me, so I didn't know how. I thought there were another. How many plates did you take out of this thing? Oh, there they are.
I took 500.
All right. Well, I just
right now, I'm gonna go on up and start this repairing process while you finish this ship.
Alrighty.
Go on down or left.
Yeah, maybe we should. Well, I guess I don't know. I was thinking maybe make it tram, but that's a bit too much for just a little tiny mining outpost.
Well, we've got a lot of work that needs to be done first before we get fancy with it.
That's a good point. We still need a working medical bay over by you.
Okay, so on the next delivery, we're gonna need a lot of parts, but I'll tell you when I need a massive shipment instead of. Right, so that's gonna come back like that.
Oh, it might even be advisable. Just tell me what you need every now and again. I'll start queuing them up. That way you can come over here on your own and grab them when you need them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need all the components to make is it a large reactor? Yeah, a large reactor.
All right. I think we might be in trouble.
Well, not a large, like a small, large, if you know what I mean.
A small ship, large reactor?
Yes, that one.
I think we still might be in trouble. Let me see. Production. Let's just see. What does it take to make a small ship, large reactor?
You heard the new noise they make as well. Wow, when I get this thing kicking into operation, you can hear it. They sound really cool. So we're gonna cut off this tail section, I think. And yeah, we'll.
Okay, good. We have everything we need for that stuff then.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna.
I'll queue up to build like 100 reactor components.
Okay, well just use that pre-made system and build me like a mini reactor. Know what I mean?
Yeah, where you just press a button, it builds everything you need.
Builds everything for that little part, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I was also just queuing up stuff, that way we'd have enough spares. Because remember, I do have a lot of stuff in that storage container, too.
I might turn Tazoo's hangar as well into, like, a repair workshop with just a room full of welders.
For some reason, I was expecting you to say, like, a diner.
A diner?
I don't know why. It just seemed like,
yeah,
that would be nice to have a diner right there with a nice window.
Oh, that would be quite nice. I'm trying to keep my designs more survival orientated instead of fancy pants. I mean, even though, like just make them look good instead of making them look good, make them work well. Or if I can do both, then do both.
So diner it is.
Well, no. I think Tazoo's already got enough space upstairs for just the diner alone.
Oh yeah, he did have that room up there. There's no way to get up there now, though, is there? Unless you fly, of course. No. The things Tazoo left unfinished.
Well, they'll soon be finished. This whole thing's going to be soon finished.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we can just move on to the next project and maybe even investigate this INIC thing a little bit more, or even get you reported back to INIC. After building suspicious objects.
That's not necessary.
What was that noise?
Can you still hear me building from 200 miles away?
No, can you hear me?
No.
Okay, because I'm grinding away here.
No, I can't hear you grinding. Hey, it looks like they've gotten that fixed too. Nice. I've hit a rock.
Have you heard all the new deconstruction sounds?
The deconstruction sounds? Not so much.
Yeah, there's like a new clinking between stages.
I did notice a clinking when you're placing blocks.
Uh-huh.
Clink, clink. Clink.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Oh yeah, there is definitely a new sound when you disassemble stuff. Wow. It's like rickety metal almost. Ricochet.
Sounds like you like pulling a part off or dropped it down from another part.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
It does seem for some reason that them asteroids are closer.
All right.
It does seem like they've got a lot closer. And this guy needs a paint job. I have to work on that after this.
Oh, they did. Yeah, the color picker color changers are even better. The sliders there are more refined.
I know.
Oh, it's so pretty now. I love it.
Just don't want to lose that original Henry look. I'm gonna try keeping that.
Yeah, the chicken look.
No, not the chicken look. It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's alright.
I know you can't. I know you can't understand me because you're unconscious at the moment. For rebuild, but
yeah, at least there's not a computer core in there that's just like, why is he so mean? Why are they all so mean?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna cut this off. It's gonna basically be a new ship, I think.
All right. So really, what you're saying is you're pulling a Frankenstein.
Oh well, you know what? I really don't like the sort of term of taking a ship and then like refitting it. So, we're not gonna use that word.
Right. So what are you doing then?
Mechanically re-engineering.
Frankenstein.
It's not look good. It's not a nice, sexy ship.
Well, I mean, there was a female Frankenstein once upon a time.
I'm not too much into that stuff. I think sometimes it's better to start from a blank drawing board where your ideas are not confused.
Yes, sometimes I would agree.
Have you noticed that the actual weld is a bit more direct now? You actually have to place the grinder against the object. Grind it.
No, I haven't noticed that. I haven't been doing much deconstructing over here, though. Ooh, that takes a lot of
It feels
glass.
like if you're a bit further away now, it doesn't seem to grind it as if you were actually pressing the grinder into it.
Oh, I hope that's true, because that sounds pretty awesome. Jesus, assemblers? What? Have you been over here? I thought I told this thing to make more than just this.
No, maybe we've run out of material.
Everything's still showing good. That's weird. Maybe it's shifting inventories. That would be nice. Oh yeah, that must be what it's doing. It's shift. Oh my god, that's amazing!
What's happening? What's happening?
I think it's actually taking the stuff and shifting it into a separate inventory. I think. No.
Sure, it's not something we've done in the past.
What the heck? No, yeah. Why are you taking everything and putting it in a connector? What the hell? I found it. It's all going to a connector for some reason. Why is... No, this is not right. Toggle block off because you're apparently pulling stuff to you. There should be a use conveyor button.
You sure
here,
Tazoo didn't leave it on some funky setting because he was talking about that a while ago?
I'm looking at it now. It's like throw out, off, collect all is off, so it shouldn't be collect. Well, I guess that's coming into it, but still, there's no conveyor button here. You expect a conveyor, and it's got nothing.
Right.
I've just shut it off now. Hopefully that'll mean it won't keep tossing stuff to it.
Well, we can only hope, I guess. Maybe it does it on purpose though, because the connector could be the main source of it throwing it out.
Maybe. That's so strange. Oh, what? Oh.
But it was weird though. It's storing everything that you said.
Yeah, it's like everything that the assembler finished, it was just taking over there. It wasn't doing that a minute ago. Maybe it's because I connected the ship and disconnected it, but I don't know. That's all. And I don't know where all those just went. Crap. Why are you back in the assembler? No, it's disconnected now, so you wouldn't expect to be doing anything.
Alright.
There we go. Remember to check that large cargo container whenever you come over here.
Will do.
Especially if you need like interior plates or construction components or reactor components or motors.
Aren't they all connected up?
Yeah, they're all connected up. So you can access it from anywhere. I'm just saying make sure you scroll down and find that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got like, 200 plus motors in there and a bunch of other stuff. And I wish there was a button that you could just click and it would auto stack stacks together so you're not having multiple stacks.
How's that reactor bits coming along?
Oh, I think they're all done.
Just need collection, do they?
Yeah, so fly over here when you're ready to get them. My inventory's full.
This looks like a snail. Oh, how the hell am I going to solve that?
So I went from chicken to chicken frog to snail.
Well, in his current state, he looks like a snail. There's nothing I can do about it for him, really. Try my best, Henry, to fix you to make you look legit.
Oh god, it just sounds like the worst doctor ever. In his current state, he looks like a snail. There's nothing I can do to fix it.
I'm just trying to fix. I just want to make him better.
You're still sounding like the worst plastic surgeon ever.
The first surgery failed, I'm afraid. Oh no!
Oh, great.
Well,
right, I think it might be advisable for you to keep a minute amount of supplies on you from now on.
Is it me or is this unstable?
Bit of both.
I think when you leave or disconnect, everything that you have on your person should just drop to the floor.
I don't think so.
Unless it saves it to you every time you join the server.
Oh god, if they've got that set up, that would be amazing.